frog choir is recruiting new members. Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have clicked that right this second. I don't have... Oh! My... Ah! Okay. Sure. I read a Quibbler article about a witch who didn't know she was a werewolf. Is that possible? Should I be concerned? Dennis hasn't been catching flies with as much enthusiasm lately. That must be your frog. Call me old-fashioned, but I love Celestina Warbeck. Oh. Settle down, students. I have some exciting news to share. The Frog Choir, Hogwarts' esteemed student singing ensemble, is in need of 2 additional members. I will be holding audition shortly. I encourage anyone who's interested to come prepared to sing. Fluency in Latin is not required, but considered a plus. I've always admired the Frog Choir. Their performances are always my favorite part of welcoming feasts. Does that mean you're planning on trying out? Of course not. I'd probably faint the second I got up on stage. But you, on the other hand, would be great. You should consider auditioning. It does sound like fun. I think I should learn more about being what on the Frog Choir entails before I decide. Let's ask around about it. I'm curious to see who's planning to audition anyway. Oh, our friends encouraging us into extracurricular activities. Professor Flitwick's a great conductor. Oh, I don't need to worry about stars filling up. Could I handle performing in front of so many people? I know a few students on the Frog Choir. They work really hard on their harmonies. The only one I sing in front of is my teddy bear. Oh, Ben. Even though it's called the Frog Choir, we perform with toads. It's a little scary at first, but singing in front of the whole school is really rewarding. Well, do you think you'll audition for it? All the members I spoke to really seem to enjoy it. I'm definitely considering trying out. Oh. Then I better ask Professor Sprout if I can borrow a pair of earmuffs. Don't tell me you're auditioning too, Marula. Not that it's any of your business, but unlike Ainsley, I've always wanted to be a member of the Frog Choir. Why are you interested anyway? Toads. Singing with toads sounds like fun. How often do you get the opportunity to do something like that? I already know you're odd, Ainsley. You don't have to keep trying to convince me. Good luck, Ainsley. And I mean that. Because when Professor Flitwick hears my audition, he might decide one new singer is enough. Much as I hate to admit it, Marula's got a point. I've heard her sing. She's good. She's like a siren, complete with all the danger. If you're interested in auditioning for the Frog Choir, I'd start preparing. Something urgent's come up with Dennis. I need your help. Meet me in the Transfiguration classroom. Is Dennis your toad? I wouldn't hold a toad for all the butterbeer in the world. I think you'd make a fine addition to the Frog Choir. Frog Choir sounds great, but they could use some stylish costuming. Tulip, is everything alright? You said it was urgent. I don't think we've met Tulip yet. I'm happy you came, Heather Ainsley. It's about Dennis. Your toad? Is he alright? Does it have something to do with why his dung bomb is gone? Dennis's dung bomb? Oh, I take that off whenever we're around professors to avoid alerting or upsetting them. No, the reason he had a little, thing on his back when we were in the Great Hall. The reason I had you come is because Dennis is depressed. Your toad is depressed, how can you tell? I can speak toad. Really? No, of course not, but Dennis is my best friend. I can tell when he's got something on his mind. Which is why I was hoping I could convince you to audition with him for the Frog Choir. What? Don't worry, I'll explain everything. If Dennis' dream is to get on the frog choir, then I want to make it come true. Tulip obviously really cares about Dennis. Dennis doesn't look depressed to me, but I'm no Toad expert. Tulip says she doesn't speak Toad, but she could have fooled me. Broke. When Professor Flitwick announced the frog choir auditions, he perked up. I think Dennis has a dream of being on the frog choir. Dennis has been bored lately. I think he needs a new challenge. Why do you want me to sing with Dennis? Shouldn't you sing with Dennis instead? So you think Dennis's dream is to join and sing on the frog choir?
Huh.
That's right. I haven't seen him so excited about something since we went swimming together in the Black Lake. Aw, he did a little dance. If Dennis is your Toad, wouldn't you rather audition with him? Of course, but I'm a wretched singer. If I tried out with him, his dream would never come true. You can't be that bad. A group of girls started a formal petition to ban me from singing in the showers. Aww. My singing makes Peeves cover his ears. I made more first years faint than baby mandrakes ever have. Right, I get it, you're a bad singer. But how do you know I'll be any better? You can't possibly be any worse than me. Plus, I'm an excellent snoop. You probably didn't notice, but I've heard you sing before.
Huh.
How to stick your nose in other people's business may be the only lesson my Ministry of Magic parents taught me that stuck. Alright, I'll help.
Oh.
Really? You'll audition for the frog choir with Dennis as your partner without me blackmailing or bribing you? Why? You're not my friend. I wanted to audition anyway. I was interested in auditioning anyway. Might as well help you and Dennis at the same time.
Oh.
Perfect! Everyone wins! Still, I can't send you into the audition unprepared and expect it to end well. We better get you ready first. Let's start off by talking to Professor Flitwick. I doubt he'll accept a bribe, but he can at least tell us more about what you need to be a frog choir member. She's adorable. With her frog. Why, if it isn't Miss Ainsley, have you come to volunteer to tutor Wingardium Leviosa to first years? Actually, Professor, I'm interested in trying out for the frog choir, and I was hoping that I could give you some idea of what I'm looking for in a choir member. I take it we're not the first people to ask. No, but as I told the others, I'd be happy to offer my advice. Although I had intended to use this time between classes to tidy up the Charms classroom. Why don't we help? We'll get it done quickly if we work together, and we can talk about the frog choir afterward. I fashion myself more of a mess maker than a mess fixer, but I'll do my best. Broke. Dennis says he'll lend a webbed hand too. That would be a big help. Once we're done, I promise I'll answer any questions you might have. My mind thinks best in chaos. If Flitwick had more shelves, that would solve a lot of the clutter problem. Are the professors responsible for cleaning their own classrooms? Probably. Dennis is going to scout for insects. Sorry, Spider, you can't stay here. Between teaching and the frog choir, I could see how Flitwick would be busy. I know I put those music sheets somewhere. I haven't seen this book in months. It's an impressive stack of books, even for a Ravenclaw. There we go. Are you sure we can't help you clean up more, Professor? That's kind of you to offer, but you two have done plenty. Now, what would you like to ask me about the frog choir? How can I improve my singing? What makes a good audition? That's a smart question. After all, compelling audition is about more than just singing alone. I need to see that you are confident performing in front of others. Likewise, I want to see that you are eager to learn. Natural talent does play a part, but demonstrating you have a drive to improve is even better. Which, given your track record in my class, I'm sure won't be a problem to prove. Thanks, Professor. I'll be sure to work on my confidence and attitude as I prepare for my audition. I wish I could talk about the frog choir all day, but unfortunately I do need to prepare for class. So I suggest you direct any other questions to Madam Pince. She's always been a fan of the frog choir. Madam Pince? She hates when we breathe too loudly, let alone sing. She takes her job seriously, but she does still have hobbies. I'll need to hear you sing, but I think you'd make a fine addition to the frog choir. I hope to see you at the auditions. Are we going to go talk to Madam Pince now? I'm in the library. You can try to ask your questions, but won't guarantee I'll answer them. Madam Pince, we're only trying to... Can we just... How many times must I shush you before you get the hint? Madam Pince, we just have a few questions about the frog choir we'd like to ask. The frog choir, you say? I suppose I'll hear you out. But make it quick and quiet. Not a single book is out of place. I'd say it would be my pleasure to help you, but that would be a lie. I'm still processing the fact that the Queen of Shushing is a music fan. I doubt Madam Pince will ever give Tulip and I access to the restricted section. This better not be some plot to sneak into the restricted section. Is it true you can cast Silencio on students who talk too much in the library? It's 4. Yes! Do you have to speak so loudly? So Phileas referred you to me. We were looking for advice on how to prepare for the frog choir auditions, and he suggested we talk to you. Very well. If it's for the betterment of the frog choir, I'll permit talking just this once. Even hearing that firsthand, I still find it hard to believe. Why? I do have a life outside of my job in the library. Thanks, Madam Pince. I appreciate you bending your no-talking rules to help me get on the frog choir. I will help you realize you have no place. Flitwick thinks otherwise? You haven't heard me sing, and Professor Flitwick seemed to think I had promise. Yes, well, if you ask me, Phyllis has gotten far too lax with his standards. Music is as much about appreciating and recognizing the importance of silence as it is about producing sound. The fact that Phileas would even consider selecting someone with no appreciation for silence is all the evidence I need. If this trend continues, the frog choir will become a shadow of its former self. I'd conduct it myself if I weren't so busy protecting the library books from her greasy fingers. Let's just go, Heather. This is about as much help as we're gonna get from her. Croak, croak, croak. Besides, Dennis gave me an idea of how we can start preparing you two for the audition. Croak. She shushed the frog. One complete. To get you and Dennis in sync, Tulip suggests you try to bond with him. Aww. We need to get your audition training started, and I know just where to begin. So the first thing I should do to prepare for the frog choir auditions is sing to the training grounds? Oh no, you aren't ready to sing yet. First you need to make friends with Dennis. He won't sing his best if he doesn't fully trust his partner, which could hurt your audition performance. That makes some sense, but aren't we already friends? You and I are friends, but Dennis is picky about who he associates with. He got to know you while you disarmed that dung bomb on his back. But you're still more acquaintances than friends. Alright, so how do I make friends with Dennis? Just like you'd make any friend, by taking the time to get to know them. Eat together, play together, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. You have lots of friends, this should be easy for you. Yeah, but all those friends preferred sandwiches and butterbeer to flies. Sounds like you need more interesting friends. I brought you here to one of Dennis's favorite places to help win him over, but the rest is up to you. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, Tulip. I'm sure Dennis and I will become fast friends after I spend some time with him. Should I hop around? Do you want to spend some time hopping around in the grass, Dennis? Hanging out in the training grounds is definitely safer than the Black Lake. Does he go swimming? You're looking especially slimy today, Dennis. The way to a toad's heart is through their stomach. Would Dennis want me to catch him a few bugs? Croak. I think Dennis is coming around to you. I'm not eating any flies. How do you make friends with a toad? Croak? Croak? Do toads like being stroked? Do you want to spend some time hopping around in the grass, Dennis? Did it work, Tulip? Does Dennis trust me now? You're definitely getting there, but Dennis is still a little wary. Why don't you try something else? Feed Dennis. I don't think turning into a bird would make a frog feel more comfortable. I bet Dennis would like it if I gave him a treat. He and I both. Let's go to Honeydukes after we're done. Oh. The pelt of food became a spider. Are Dennis and I friends yet? He's definitely a fan of yours, but I think you two could still be better. Why don't we try one more thing? The only question is, what should we do? Let's ask Hagrid. He's always making friends with animals. He should be able to give us some ideas. I reckon don't know much about toads, but I'll help how I can. I'll be waiting in the courtyard. Some people think toads are gross. I think people are gross. But like her? Toad's better singer than you, Ainsley. I'd be happy to transfigure you into a toad. That's about the only way you'll get on the frog choir. Teach you, baby Fang. Hagrid, thanks for coming. No problem. I always love talking to you. Plus, Fang's been begging to see you. Woof. Isn't that the toad you mentioned? Broke. Woof. Yes, this is Dennis. We're auditioning for the frog choir together, but I'm having trouble getting him to like me. Tulip and I were hoping you could give us some advice on how to win Dennis over. I'd be happy to help, but why come to me? You have experience with this. Just look at Fang, he loves you. Woof. If you can help get Dennis to like me half as much as Fang likes you, we'll do great at the audition. I reckon Fang and I are pretty close. Now let's see what I can do for you and Dennis. Toads are like most creatures. They just need a bit of love. We don't have a lot of time before the audition, so we need to move quick. Have you tried doing something Dennis really loves with him? Dennis and I get along okay, but Tulip thinks we can be closer. Oof, oof. Playing Playing fetch with Fang always makes him happy. Dennis and Fang seem to really like playing with each other. I tried spending time with Dennis, but it wasn't enough. A 5? How about that? Okay. So you think I should do something with Dennis that he really enjoys? Aye, that seemed to help get Fang to trust me when I first got him. So Dennis associates the positive activity with Heather Ainsley. That makes a lot of sense. But what does Dennis really love doing? I fed him a treat. There's only one thing I can think of that Dennis loves enough to win him over in time for the auditions. Swimming? Hopping? Wolf? No, playing a trick on someone, and I know the perfect target. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know that I like this. I could use your help deciding what trick will win Dennis over. Let's go over it together in the artifact room. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. Consider giving a like or leaving a comment. The YouTube algorithm favors engagement, so doing one or both of those things really helps the channel. There's social media links in the description and a link to my tip jar if you're interested in helping out that way. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the next one.